In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. Ashura, the 10th of the first month of the lunar year, is called the day of Ashura. In the year 61 AH, Imam Hussain alayhi salam, the grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was martyred along with his family and friends while they attempted to preserve the divine values from being destroyed by the corrupt leader Yazid. Before the death of Muawiyah in the year 60 AH, he appointed his son Yazid to be the ruler of the Islamic world. Yazid was an envious and corrupt young man. He used the caliphate of the Muslim world to oppress the masses and commit all types of sin. What is more, he openly disobeyed the divine ordinance. In that era, it was common for people to announce their loyalty to the new leader and to put their hands in his, and in this way pay allegiance to him. And the most significant reason for the event of Ashura is that Imam Hussain alayhi salam wanted to firmly show his opposition to this undeserving ruler and to reject paying allegiance to him. He wanted to make everyone know that he considered him an oppressive and a corrupt individual. This was something very dangerous for the government, considering the position that Imam Hussain alayhi salam held in the eyes of the Muslim populace. Yazid wrote to his minister ordering him to take a pledge of allegiance from Imam Hussain alayhi salam. He told him to behead him if he didn't. Imam Hussain alayhi salam was not under any circumstance ready to approve of the oppression and corruption of Yazid. So he took refuge with his family and some of his closest companions in Mecca. However, the oppressors didn't leave him alone. They intended to assassinate him in the land of divine security. Imam Hussain alayhi salam left Mecca for Iraq. This is because of a large population of Kufans who were his and his father's followers and admirers had sent letters to him inviting him to Kufa and promising to help him. Unfortunately, before he reached his destination, the army of Yazid stopped the Imam alayhi salam in a barren desert named Karbala. The oppressive army surrounded the Imam alayhi salam and his family and even prevented his women and children from drinking water. On the 10th of Muharram, after a fierce and uneven battle, the righteous were martyred in a state of extreme thirst and hunger. The tyrants didn't even have the mercy to spare the infant child of Imam alayhi salam or the young children of the family of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. In the end, the women and children, amongst whom were the grandchildren of the Prophet of Islam, were taken as captives and were taken along with the heads of the martyrs to the court of Yazid. Ashura is the most important uprising made for the rectification of the Islamic Ummah after the death of Prophet. Imam Hussain alayhi salam stood up to save the Islamic Ummah from transgression. This event not only led to the awakening of the Muslims, but also protected the many sacrifices of the Prophet of Islam. There was a great chance that these would have gone to waste because of the oppression of the ignorant rulers. Throughout history, the story of Karbala served as an instructive lesson for the various social movements, and it led to many positive changes in society. It was instructional not only for Muslims, but also for the seekers of truth and justice all over the world. Even though Imam Hussain alayhi salam is one of the 12 infallible Imams for the Shia and has a special status for them, the Ahl Sunnah are also very fond of him. They respect him because he is the grandson of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and because his faith and piety were famous amongst the elite and the masses. For centuries, it has been a custom amongst the Ahl Sunnah to hold ceremonies to honor Imam Hussain alayhi salam and his uprising.